Hey, this is Dallas with ArmoryPlastics.com. This video is a supplement to the instructions that you received with your Armory Knife Sheath Kit. If you've stumbled across this video and haven't ordered a kit yet, click on the link for instructions on how to get one. The knife you'll see in this video is an Armory Plastics original. It's the first prototype for Armory's Survival Knife line. The process for forming your knife sheath in real time took 20 minutes, but the video's been cut back so it won't take you as long to watch. In the instructions, you'll notice it talks about using tape to add to your knife blade to add width for forming your sheath. We like to use wide blue or green painter's tape because it's a great thickness and it comes off cleaner than regular masking tape. When taping up your knife, make sure to tape up the handle to give yourself a reference point for where you're going to set your knife inside of the sheath. Just as a quick tip when setting up your foam blocks for using for the forming, put a small piece of tape on the bottom block to hold it to your platform so it doesn't shift around. In your Armory Plastics Knife Sheath Kit, you have two pieces of scrap Kydex. With this Kydex, depending on your heat gun, try both your high and low settings to determine which will work best for you. Play around with the scraps a little bit until you feel comfortable. Once you're comfortable with heating your Kydex and you're moving on to your sheath, use the washcloth and water to shield both yourself and your sheath from the heat. You'll want to wave your Kydex sheath blank over the gun at about 1 to 3 inches away. This should take 3 to 5 minutes. Be careful not to heat the rivets on the sheath or they will pucker the sides and then your belt clip won't fit. The key to heating your sheath is to constantly move it back and forth over your heat gun. Make sure that it is uniformly heated before you try to form it. Once you have your Kydex sheath blank, very pliable, place your knife into it to the level you have marked with your tape. Then put the knife between your two pieces of foam and press it down with a significant amount of pressure. We found that if you rock the 2x4 back and forth a little bit as you're pressing down, paying special attention to the handle side, the click point is formed better. While pressing your sheath between the foams, you need to make sure that you do this for about 3 to 4 minutes. This allows the Kydex to cool to a point it won't spring back. Sometimes when making your sheath, your knife will be stuck after you've pressed it, or it won't be stuck enough. This will probably happen either way. All that you need to do is some adjusting. Shield your knife handle with the wet washcloth and heat just around the handle area. When it is slightly pliable, pinch it with the washcloth or your fingers, just be careful, and try for a clicking noise again. It may take a few times to get it right, but if you spend the time to do it now, you'll be happier with the fit in the end. The thumb push is a convenient and safe feature to add to any sheath. You can use any small, thin object like a pencil or screwdriver to accomplish this. You simply shield most of the sheath, carefully heat a small portion at the back of the handle, and when it becomes pliable, insert the tool and gently pull the plastic out, holding it for just a few moments so the Kydex can cool and harden. Here we use the Allen wrench to do the job. Now that you've done that, you can replace your belt clip. It can be put in several places on either side to accommodate for both right and left hand use. We hope that you've enjoyed this video. Once again, it's our first one for forming our sheath kit. If you have any comments, please leave them below. This is just the really basic thing here. You guys might have some better ideas for us in the future. We appreciate any comments that you have for us. Thanks for watching.